Well, now we're doing something we've like nothing we've ever done before.
No.
We are going to Delaware, like of all places. Like I've never been to Delaware. I'd be like, what's in Delaware? Well, we know that there's stingrays in Delaware.
Yeah, and something like you said, we've never done it, and we were invited out there by good friend Corey Brossman, and he's like, why don't you come out and shoot stingrays? And I was like, first thing that came to mind was poor Steve Irwin. So the revenge of Steve Irwin. And so we go out there and just, it's really fun. It was something.
It was a blast. Like, I think we're not very good at it, as you'll see, but we sure had a lot of fun.
We did. So join us. Check this out. Just pulled into Delaware, or where we're going to be in Delaware, with Mr. Corey Brossman Boys Bowfishing. And we're just pulling up to the boat now. Going to get some stuff out of the truck. Corey's on his way down. He had to run and get some gas, and he's going to meet us here. The weather is not good. We've got some storms coming in. Ocean out here is a little choppy, but get used to what's going to happen. Hopefully these storms blow through like they're saying. Just not as bad as they're saying. They're talking 40-mile-an-hour winds, which would muddy up the bay and make it pretty tough for the next day or so. But it is what it is. Can't control the weather, so we're just gonna kind of get things ready, get out there anyway, and see if we can't go shoot a few rays today and overnight tonight. So then we got a special treat, special friend coming down to join us tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. But we're gonna go get unpacked and give her.
Down here in Delaware, doing some bow fishing, going after stingrays.
Dodging weather.
Dodging the weather. I just had a little bit of rain, cleared off, maybe more coming in tonight, so this is a little opening. We're going to get out there, see what we can find.
Get a feel for it.
Get a feel for it since it's new to us. You know, if we get lucky and get on some.
New to you,
now.
it's new to me. This is my first time.
Oh, you're funny. You're kidding.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
I know.
I'm kidding. 12 years. 12 years.
Yeah.
Doing this for 12 years. You guys are in good hands, I promise. There's a lot of rays in this bay. And the weather will dictate a lot. The tide's going to dictate a lot. Let's just hope that we can get on some and you guys can hit them. It's like shooting a trash can at 5 yards. I know you guys do. I've seen your show.
All right. There's hope.
So the first afternoon we got in there with Corey, things just didn't happen the way that we wanted them to happen because of weather, different things. So we kind of went back to the motel, tried to get a little bit of sleep, and our special guest, Mr. Jim A10 Miller, UFC lightweight fighter and friend of ours, decided to join us, and he is going to be here for a day and a half.
That white spot, that's a big southern. That white spot down there.
What white spot?
That right there. That brown spot over, that's big southern.
I see it way over there, to the right.
If you can see it, shoot it.
I can't.
It's right off that corner. Oh, he's in it.
Nice.
That's a good one. That's a good fish. But good shooting.
Hey, you gotta do what you got. Once in a while, you gotta get lucky, brother. That's the way it works. So.
He's barely in it, so.
Hit him, Jim?
Yeah. Just remember, they got a real long tail, and they'll come in slapping.
Trying to get rid of this.
No, it's not as big as I thought. It's a nice one, though. So that's a southern.
All right.
See that long barb on that thing?
Mm-hmm. And some bumps and bumps all the way down.
Yeah. All right, we're going in on this one. He's right in front of you guys. Just wait, I'm gonna put you right on him. Kill him.
Kill him now?
Yeah. Good shot. Good. Try not to. He's coming.
very cool. This is my first whatever the heck ray they call it, southern ray, I guess it is. We've just been in these other rays. Finally we get here and he says that a white spot on the bottom, and I'm leaning, I'm thinking, okay, I can try it. I tried it, and hey, it works. So it's been really cool so far. I mean, this trip, you know, we've hit some night stuff, day stuff. We're gonna go back out tonight, do it again. But I'm telling you, we've been in a lot of different rays. I shot a lot. It took me quite a while to finally figure out where I need to shoot and what I need to do.
You got him. That was cool. What do you think, Art?
I think it's been a pretty good day. It's been a real good day. So, putting rays in the boat. So, just need to be careful with this thing here. So,
The show. You can see that one?
Well, Jim's getting it done.
I think you're just being nice.
I'm letting him have the first try at it. Yeah. I'm waiting for tonight.
Yeah.
I think I'm taking up the professional gaffer role here on the boat. At least I'm good for something today.
Nope, that's a push. All right, we're going in on this one. He's right in front of you guys. Just wait. I'm gonna put you right on him. Kill him.
kill him now.
Yeah. Hang on to him. I can't do nothing.
You got a rough edge or something?
So there's a rib on the bottom of the pontoon. Broke. So where it broke, the line must be going up and catching. So I gotta really be careful now because.
Well, today was a good day out on the water. We got out here with Corey and looking for rays, and we did pretty well. But little sharpshooter Jim here kind of looked like he was throwing that left hook the other night and finished it pretty quick. I mean, the first one come out of the gate, and Jim was like, drew and let her rip, and he was going for it right out of the gate. So. And he did really well. So it was good to have him along today and do that. And so, yeah, I mean, now we're going to clean them, get these things cleaned up, and then I guess get them on some ice and go back and get some food and probably head back out tonight, I think.
Yeah, looking forward to tonight. It's the water should be a little clearer than last night, and we'll be able to see a little bit better with the lights. At least I will. Everybody else seems to be doing okay, but I did better at night, so I'm hopeful that I can still get one today.
And what's your secret?
You just gotta let fly, man. Gotta start quick. Get after them.
That's what we'll try tonight. So there we go. We're gonna get after them tonight. So get cleaning these things up so we can get back in, take a little break, and get back on the water.
I've seen a little single up right up on the top.
Just hold on, we'll go after him if we can catch him. We're on the sandbar. So this is part of what I do. Drive up on the sandbars and we get stuck. Watch, here we go. Oh, okay, I still see him. He's right out here.
Yeah, I see him. He's coming. His wings. Nice.
We're on the board tonight. Whew.
Sweet.
That's sweet. Yeah.
Congrats.
Well, they got some really nice rays here. One of the things that most people ask, especially on social media or after a TV show airs, is what do you do with them all? Well, we eat them. They're extremely tasty. And we just got done here using, the first time I got to use this cold steel, extremely sharp, very impressive knife. And we got some fillets here. There's actually, you get 4 pieces of meat off of a stingray. This is a smaller male, but you get the top pieces, which is kind of like the loin. Probably a pound, a little over a pound of meat right there. Then you flip the ray over and you get the underside. So you get a nice fillet there as well. Soak this meat for 24 hours. And I use Sprite. You can use buttermilk or salt water. And then you can cook it the way that you like. It tastes amazing. You can make it taste like pulled pork, crab, but you know, you get 2 sides. And a lot of people don't realize how good these are to eat. They're extremely tasty if well taken care of. We have a big cooler loaded with ice, and this meat's still nice and cold, so they'll be able to take it back to Wisconsin and enjoy it with their friends and family.
We're just finishing up here with Corey. We came out here, did some ray fishing, bow fishing. First time ever for both of us to go out and do any type of shooting with our bows.
Any bow fishing,
fishing,
really.
yeah. And
Completely different, isn't it?
just a little bit. I found out, you know, so myself as being a competitive archer and doing that for years before I really got into the industry is, you know, I want to pick that spot. I want to wait for that perfect shot. And I found out real quick, you can't do that. And so I was hesitant. I was waiting a lot. We had our buddy Jim come in and hunt with us. And that guy...
Quick draw, McGraw.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so nice.
I'd be sitting there full draw, Michelle would be a full draw, waiting for that perfect opportunity. And all of a sudden, there'd go an arrow and Jim would be like, got him! What? And so, yeah, it was just kind of crazy watching that. But hopefully...
I think we had him along.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah. I mean, it took us 2 days, I think, to get the same amount of rays that it did for Jim to get in one day. So next year, hopefully we can come back and do a redemption series.
Absolutely.
And I've shot enough that, and she's shot enough that we're into flinging more arrows and figuring this out. Jim, unfortunately, is only going to be allowed 1 day, so that...
And he's got to pick day or night, too.
Yeah.
I think we really limit him.
Yeah, no kidding. Otherwise, it puts too much pressure on you to have to clean too many rays.
I don't mind it at all. I don't mind. It's great for the bay, but you guys were awesome. You know, I think the beginning, too, is seeing them, especially the Southerns. They blend in so well with their surroundings, and I noticed a couple times, you know, it gets frustrating
because I'm screaming, there it is, and you don't see it. But you guys, when you did see them, especially on the smallest target of the whole trip, blended into great. When you did see it, you made a great shot, and really that's going to be probably the best eating one out of all of them was that clear nose skate. So yeah. I think you guys did wonderful. The cool thing about this, to me, at the end of the day, it's not numbers. We had a great time. I got to meet a new friend. I got to get to know you guys better. You got to know a little bit about the sport that I love so much better. And to me, that's what bow fishing is cool. We don't have to worry about scent control. You don't have to worry about being quiet. And to me, that's what's so great about bow fishing.
It is, and we got to meet a lot of new people here. We also got to hang out with Brody a little bit.
Yeah.
His son Brody, and Michelle and I also got into more trapping over the last couple of years. Actually, Michelle started the whole trapping thing.
That's kind of how we really kicked things off in Kansas. You would come over and we're sharing photos, which we all do with our cell phones, and she showed me all these beautiful animals she's catching. And as trappers, we always pick each other's brains on technique and what kind of traps and bait. And we started talking about some things that we were working on here on the East Coast, and I had sent you guys some stuff, and you had some results.
We did.
We did good results. So thanks for having us down. We had a great time, learned a lot. So thanks to Corey and Corey Brossman and Brossman Boys Bowfishing.
Yep. Well, like I said, next year we'll do 3 days, and we did this in June, and the weather dictates a lot. As you saw, it went from 80 degrees to just barely touching 60 at night. And if you know anything about fishing, that water temperature, we cut a lot of these open. We saw what they were eating. They were full of squid, which squid are out in the ocean. They're not in the bay. So that told us that they're coming in during the day to warm up. And then most likely that temperature got a little too chilly for them. And then they went back out. And that's why we had so much trouble in the evenings. And we were only seeing those single males, which it's the rut for the stingrays. So you know how it is when you're deer hunting. Those younger males are out, So like I said, all in all, it was an incredible time with you guys. I'm a huge fan of the show. And now that you got bow fishing on there, I hope a lot of people will enjoy it even more.
Yeah, it was awesome, man. I appreciate it.
I don't want no handshake from this.
Thanks,
But thanks for coming out. I know it's a long way, but you guys got a long ride back, so you got some meat to take home and enjoy. And we'll do it again next year.
Awesome. Looking forward to it, man.
Right. Thank you, Art.
Man.
Yep.